gain prestige, gain popularity, gain money, whatever that may be.
No way! No way!
How do we want to do order?
Welcome everyone to Tablenauts.
Foster the Knots. Table the Meeple.
Foster the Knots.
How do we even do rock, paper, scissors?
You go rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then you do rock, paper, scissors.
Wait,
paper.
You don't know how to play rock, paper, scissors?
No.
It's a very thematic game.
Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome to Table the Meeples. My name's Jamie, and we talk about board gamey things and board games. I'm here with Jeff and Doolin and Max.
How now, brown cow?
Boy, howdy. My name's Jeff. I'm from Canada.
Boy. You know what?
Howdy.
That is uncanny. That is literally how everyone talks up here.
All right, we are here today with Foster the Meeple. Jeff and Jamie have joined us for a thematic game draft, which is going to be an interesting one because you're probably going to hate on us because thematic is ambiguous, but we're going to do our very best. We are going to be drafting from 4 different categories. This is the overall best thematic game. This is the collection starter best thematic game, the cooperative, and the strategy. That's the 4 categories I remembered. We're going to do a little rock, paper, scissors here first just to decide the order of the draft. As usual, it's going to be like a fantasy football snake draft. So whoever goes first one round will then go last the next round. You're allowed to draft from any category whenever you want.
Ready.
Wait, 4-way. How does 4-way rock, paper, scissors work?
Paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Right.
Okay.
Wrong.
Wait, what if we just
Max,
pick
you
our
got it.
results? What if we just pick our results and then at the same time we flash them on screen? I'm ready.
Rock,
Ready.
paper,
3.
scissors, and shoot. Dang it.
We're off. All right.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Okay, that's good. No, that's good. It divides it into 2 different things. So
Yeah.
Jeff and Doolin will be going first and or second. They'll have to duel it off. And Jamie or I will be going third and or last. So let's do Jamie and I first.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
I go
Jamie got
last. I go last. Okay.
1, 2, 3, shoot. Dang it.
I
1,
pick rock every
2, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 3, shoot. Okay, you do it. Good job. Oh god.
I just got lemonade on my screen.
Oh no.
All right, so
stick with
Champ
rock.
is gonna go first.
I'm going first. I want that first pick.
I know what you're taking.
I don't think you do.
You don't?
I don't think you do.
Okay.
Really?
I am
First
going.
pick. What category? Say what category you're taking.
I'm going with collection starter.
Oh,
Collection starter first.
Yep. Yeah, because I have like no games in that list. I need to take one of these early. I
have a
am
guess.
taking first pick overall. And wait, I need to ask a question. So I don't know if this is answered. If I pick a game, it includes like all editions.
yes. Go ahead and
Like-
get Gloomhaven Jaws
Legacy.
the Lion. It's fine.
I'm
Not a
not
starter
picking
game.
Gloomhaven for
Whoa!
Starter collection.
That's a pretty good starter game.
For the collection starter, first overall pick in the 2021 thematic draft, Jeff is picking Pandemic by Z-Man Games.
Wow. We hate Pandemic, Jeff. We connected on the fact that we hate Pandemic.
That's not
Boo.
the draft. The draft is not thematic games I enjoy. It is
Mine is.
thematic games. So with my first pick, I am picking Pandemic Legacy, Z-Man Games.
So why Pandemic, Jeff? Why pick
So-
Pandemic?
I think it is in regards to the collection starter piece. I think it's just a good game that doesn't have a lot of difficult mechanics in it. It's cooperative, which I think a lot of new people would enjoy. It doesn't really have a ton of take that action, which might push people away from it. I agree, Max. I'm just talking completely BS right now. But yeah, I just think overall that game is a good kind of gateway game. A lot of people love that game, even though I don't, for different reasons. I don't think the game's bad. I should add a caveat here. I don't think the game's bad. I just had a bad experience with it. But yeah, that game I think is a good gateway for people to get in, have a co-op experience, and it is, people love that game. So I mean, obviously they're doing something right.
The theme might even be more approachable now than it ever has been, unfortunately.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Fair point.
For my pick, because I'm second, right? Yeah, I'm
Yes,
second.
you are.
I'm gonna pick my overall and just get it out of the way because I'm a little worried that it might get taken. And just to caveat this, I have made the decision that none of the games in my top 20 are going to make this list. I've done extensive research. I've played games, all these different things to for practice for this.
Games?
Not trying to be the person who just tells you to buy every single week.
So you don't want to win the draft.
I don't want to win the draft. I want people to like me. My pick. This is my favorite set of movies. So the theme comes from it, and it is Imperial Assault. I've picked this as the best.
Have you played that game, Doolin?
I have, actually. I did in prep work for this. I helped destroy a bunch of computers in the Empire's like little base or whatever. But this game you can play a variety of different ways, which is why I included it in the overall, because you can play as a campaign where one person plays the Empire versus a bunch of people playing Rebels. We can play it cooperatively, which is the way I would love to play it, with an app that plays music in the background from the movies that we love. But it's very, very thematic. If you want to feel like you're in Star Wars, this is a great place to start. You'll have different missions like going and defeating a bunch of smugglers who are trying to steal stuff from you, or finding your lightsaber, or like all of these different things that make you feel like you're in the movie, but you're starting your own part of the universe essentially, instead of just playing through an episode that's already been created. I'm curious, have any of you guys played this game at all?
We've played it.
Okay,
yeah.
Star Wars, the one with LeVar Burton in it.
Oh my gosh, no!
Yes. Yeah. Geordie Skywalker. Yes, we have played this. We didn't finish it. For some reason, we started playing this, and then we got like 2 or 3 campaigns in, and then we switched to something else.
Because
Not that we didn't like it.
Started other similar campaign games, and we're like, no, we have to finish what we started.
Yeah. So
by not finishing what you started.
Exactly. Yes.
Well, I think we had started the other one first or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we enjoy it thoroughly. I really like the fact that it you can get different weapons, and you pick up stuff. It's like playing a video game, and I mean that's my jam.
But yeah, it's essentially just a Star Wars version of Descent with improved rule sets and all of that stuff. So yeah, that's my pick.
It's good. Great pick.
On to Jamie.
Ooh, I don't know which category to go with, but I think I'm gonna go for best co-op.
Ooh boy.
And I'm torn. Because
you're still torn right now?
Yes, because I assumed somebody would have said Gloomhaven by now. That it would be gone.
I did too. Yeah.
And now I feel like I need to say it, but I don't think I'm gonna say it.
Jamie's
So
great at decisions.
Yeah. So my pick is going to be Mansions of Madness for fantasy flight games.
That was in my cooperative one too.
Yeah, and this one is the reason why we couldn't finish Imperial Assault, because we had already started Mansions of Madness. Yeah, I love it. It's like you're acting as an investigator, and it's an app-driven game, and you're going through the story, and monsters are popping up, and it feels like you're actually in the game playing it, and it's spooky. It's real spooky, and you die all the time. It's really good times. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like
Jeff
fun.
loves it. Jeff loves it.
I find it interesting.
Jeff dies all the time. Not me.
I find it interesting that we already have 2 games that have apps.
And 2 fantasy flight games.
Yeah.
Apps help thematic games big time.
Yeah.
I mean,
like
it's
it
true.
helps
I
because
agree.
you got the music and the storyteller and like everything. It's just, it makes
100%.
it totally enhances the experience.
Ooh. Interesting. I have a thought. I'm not gonna share it right now.
Were you about to? Oh, okay, whatever.
What's your thought?
I can't share it. I mean, never mind. Nope. Well, I do appreciate you all leaving it for me. Overall, thematic game has got to be Gloomhaven. I have to take it. I have to. I was shocked it made it to me at 4. And I'm 100% taking Gloomhaven right now. It's a video game, board game, especially. I mean, I want to play Jaws of the Lion because I've heard it's actually probably a better package.
It is.
And I've only made it through the tutorial on Jaws of the Lion before we had to stop. Yeah. But for the base game of Gloomhaven, you have 17 different characters. 13 of those are being unlocked as you play with different quests that you have to complete. And you've got your goals that are also just individual to that scenario to get you perks. And it really just feels like a video game, finding the loot and finding the items and leveling up and unlocking new cards and getting powerful. And to me, it's just, that's just so much fun. That's everything I want in a thematic game. I mean, it just makes you feel like a power trip. Like you start off like a weakling walking through the dungeons of this unknown land, and then, 10 hours in and you're blowing crap up left and right because you've unlocked a bunch of new abilities, and it's just such a good game. And I could not let it pass up at my number 4 pick.
Yeah.
Had to go. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you.
I literally
allowing it slide.
It was a dilemma because I do love Jaws of the Lion, but I think even in my top 10, Mansions of Madness is higher.
Yeah, Mansions of Madness is great.
I can't remember, but yeah.
I think
Mansions of Madness is great.
I really want to try it.
Jaws of the Lion is just adds that ease of getting it to the table,
right?
Which I think is the biggest hurdle for Gloomhaven. Yeah. The thing I miss the most from the original Gloomhaven though is how you have that secret kind of mission, and once you complete that, it unlocks a new like a new character type.
Yeah, stuff. I would definitely miss that because that was a huge thing for me. But I think I can get past it. I do believe, unless I'm misremembering, that they are going to be making the books for Gloomhaven and Frosthaven as well. They're not going to be out at the same time that Frosthaven comes out. Like, it's not ready yet, but they did say that they will be working on books because it was heavily requested after Jaws of the Lion. Okay, so I get 2 picks right in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a tough one for me.
I think I came too prepared.
Dude. Me too.
I have too many to choose from.
Yeah, I don't have that many. I only have like 3 or 4 for every area because I don't think that you're going to step on my toes too much. I fully expected Gloomhaven to be gone, though. And that makes this next pick even more difficult. I'm going to go with cooperative game. And even though it's fallen down on my top 20 list, I've got to give it to Nemesis by Awakened Realms.
Okay.
Which can be played fully cooperative, can also be played semi-cooperative, just like Mansions of Madness. There can be a traitor, someone that wants to kill somebody, whatever. But I have plenty of other games that I like more than this. But I think that this does the best at being a truly thematic experience. With every time you move, you're rolling for noise. And when you have enough noise, an alien spawns directly next to you. Like, you're scared every step you take. You're scared every move you make because the aliens, they're watching you.
It's like there's a song in there.
Thank you. Yeah, it's just such a thematic experience. It's hard. You feel, death and scared things, whatever, lurking around every corner.
Frightening was right.
Scavenging for ammo and weapons and health, and I don't know. You can get infected by the little whatever they're called. Like, it's just such a thematic game. And even though it has fallen down on my top 20 because of a sour experience, thanks to Doolin, I do still think it is incredibly thematic. That's my cooperative.
You don't know how bad I feel about that. Really,
it fell from like my number 5 to number 16 game of all time after one game. Who's up next? That'd be Jamie.
Jamie, yep.
How's that turn at the 1 feeling, Jeff? You were sitting here waiting for a while.
I'm rattled right now. Pandemic's a great pick.
I would have never touched Pandemic with a 10-foot pole.
I'm not looking to
that's a shocker.
Appeal to you. I'm appealing to your audience.
Was it even on your list, Doolin, as a Pandemic lover? No, I think so. You didn't
what? I can't wait for your comments to blow up about how people disagree with you, Max. I hope you get all the anger.
All right, Jamie, what's next?
Okay, I think I'm going to go for strategy because nobody's done anything in that category yet.
Yeah, we don't have much of a strategy.
I'm really torn between these two because one's a game I played and I love, and the other one isn't. But I
pick the one you've played.
I'm not gonna. So
no, if you pick one don't do it, Jamie.
I'm picking one that I haven't played. We do own it, and we have learned it multiple times.
Oh,
do you know what it is, Jeff? You don't know. That is Star Wars Rebellion.
I see it. It's behind his shoulder.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And this one is like the old school Star Wars as a board game. It's what are they? It's Rebels versus it's not Alliance, it's the Imperial Empire.
Empire versus Rebels.
Yeah, and there's like, the Rebels have a hidden
more at home.
Yeah, right. The Rebels have a hidden base somewhere on the board, and the Empire needs to find it. And it's supposed to be an amazing game, and it literally people describe it as Star Wars in a game. But our barrier to that game is that it's like 5 hours to play. So like I said, we've learned it numerous times, but we just haven't gotten it to the table.
We can't commit to that 5 hour playthrough.
So long.
What's stopping you?
It looks incredible.
Time. It does, yeah.
Same.
Let's see. Which one do I want to take next?
How did I get chipped for Pandemic? This is ridiculous.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to do my collection starter
you
one.
You spent your first pick on a game that no one else even has on their list.
Yeah, and
that's going to be, that's going to be most of my list.
So that's to me that I know what I'm doing and you guys don't. So I'm completely fine with that.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
All right, my number 2 pick is actually at Max's house, and I picked this one because when I think about themes that I enjoy and I think that would be approachable for any family or any gamer group, it's a Marvel themed game. It's called Marvel United. And this game is got little TV pictures and all of the different locations that you can think of from all the movies. It's really, really great. I don't know why Max is miming to the class while I'm explaining. I'm just kidding.
I'm copying Champ, bro.
Oh, okay.
B Champ, please.
The BC.
Only friends can call me Champ.
Okay.
The BC.
The non-friends have to call you Boner Champ.
Yes. My full title, please.
Marvel United. Have you guys played this game at all?
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope.
What do you guys think of it? Do you guys have more than just the base game?
We got everything.
Okay, yeah.
I should say my brother got everything all in.
Oh yeah, I saw the unboxing.
Yeah, and he's all in on the X-Men as well. And we have played it once, and I really liked it. Jeff does not like Marvel because he's a real weirdo. So
I'm not big on Marvel either. It's
weirdo.
Fine, but whatever.
Couple of weirdos.
Did you guys talk prior to this?
Hey,
it's like
Jeff.
We're just gonna demolish Jeff. On this
if I look this way and you look that way, then we'll look at each other and we can talk. Hey man, I don't think Marvel's very good.
I also
Do you
don't
agree?
think Marvel's very good.
No.
I don't understand. Like literally, if you watch one of the movies, you've seen all of the other ones. Just replace the hero with a different hero and the villain
what's
with
the
another
point?
villain. It's just like rinse repeat.
That was all right.
So bad.
I'm not even going to attempt to edit that as like a high five. No,
so
we're going to leave it just like that because that was a really good way to end that whole topic.
We cut off Doolin though. Go ahead, Doolin.
Yeah, rude.
Tell us on this.
No, it's fine.
It's okay. Honestly, it happens all the time. It's fine. No, Marvel United, I have only played recently. I only have the base game that you can find at what is in stores right now, but I enjoyed it enough that I think that this is a really good game to get a group of people who might not necessarily be huge gamers involved in. The rules are very simple, but that theme is just really, really approachable.
Oh, that's a big
I wasn't looking at you.
Albie's here.
That's
Hi,
Albie.
Albie.
Oh, look at those
Life's
eyes.
better.
Oh,
He looks like toothless.
Yes, he does.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Jeff.
Oh man, I'm
Boner
stressed.
Champ.
I am stressed. Okay, I'm gonna go best overall, and I'm gonna take. Oh my goodness, I hate this so much.
Settlers of Catan isn't taken yet.
Munchkin's not either.
All right, best overall, and I'm gonna take Castles of. Just kidding.
Okay, I was about to say.
Best overall, and I'm actually going to go with similar vein as Jamie's Rebellion pick, but I'm going to take War of the Ring. Ares Games, which is basically Lord of the Rings in board game form. Mm-hmm. So you're essentially trying to persuade the free people to fight against Sauron doing certain actions. All the while, the ring bearers are making their way to Mordor to defeat Sauron. Max, did you want to take over the story?
Yeah, Max.
I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
We know how much you like War of the Ring.
I don't actually play. I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
What's your favorite Lord of the Rings movie?
Between two castles of Mad King Ludwig, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Anywho, my best overall thematic game is War of the Ring because you're basically playing Lord of the Rings. You are that world.
So it lasts like 5 hours.
Yes,
I know it does. I do desperately want to play this game.
All right, that's my pick.
It's your pick again.
I can hear Albie purring. Yeah. Okay, War of the Ring. That's my pick.
Yeah, it's your pick again. We've already said that.
It is? Oh, right.
Are you sure you played fantasy football?
Dun, 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 dun.
He's like,
shut up, Doolin.
Yeah, that was my pick. War of the Ring, second edition. Who's ever ready?
All right, I'm going to go straight into the strategy pick.
Okay.
For my third of 4 picks, I am picking Twilight Imperium.
Ooh, that's
nice.
A good one.
Nice.
Good pick.
Solid.
Also a game I have not played.
Come on.
I have third edition, but it's just Jamie and I. So what am I going to sit and play? Like,
I don't want to play that game. It's
Jamie.
so ugly.
Well, also,
would you play? Would you play with us?
I wouldn't. No, because that will take up our entire time together.
Fourth edition is not as ugly. Fourth edition is not as ugly.
I feel like when we can play games, I don't want to play one game the entire time.
No,
I want to be you all at multiple games.
Oh, okay. All right. But if we moved, we could play Twilight Imperium.
Yeah. If you move to Canada. Yeah.
Or if you move to Kentucky.
So my strategy pick is Twilight Imperium. I really can't talk about this game because I haven't played it, but galactic conquest on a massive scale.
Yeah, lots of political negotiation too.
Right.
Lots of politics and negotiation. You're voting on enacting laws that are going to help out certain people and hurt others. But it is a long game with private and personal objectives that get you points. The objective is to get to 10 points. Simple as that. But it can still take anywhere from 5 to 15 hours, depending on.
Can I just note, I have Pandemic, War of the Ring, and Twilight Imperium. You guys are toast.
That is a stacked. All right, so Pandemic sucks,
toast.
But War of the Ring and Twilight Imperium
are toast.
So
wrap
good.
it up.
The thing is though, is that it has to be thematic that they're voting on. So guys who are watching this video,
those are all
you like those games doesn't necessarily mean you should vote on how good
those are all super thematic games.
Mean
I'm trying to be
Pandemic is not thematic.
You are all trying to persuade people. This is ridiculous.
Saboteur.
I'm not pushing it onto the
Pandemic
masses.
is not thematic, but
it is 100% thematic, and the people will agree with me.
Hashtag doubt.
Can I get a notification for every time someone comments on this video? And I'm just going to
let you
on
know.
it.
In the Discord chat, I will screenshot and send you every comment we receive that has anything to do with you, Pandemic.
So if you want us to send Jeff, I almost called you John, Jeff, a personal message, comment on this video, and Max will make sure that it gets to him in the Discord.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
That it can be a
we'll
nice
send
message
one to John
or not.
too, please.
Thank you, gentlemen.
One to John
as well.
too.
And also Boner Champ.
I actually in the message make sure you
refer to me as Boner Champ. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's at Boner Champ.
Yeah.
I hope people get that reference.
Otherwise, a reference to something.
I hope they. All right. So my third pick. This one is for my cooperative game. If you haven't noticed yet, all of mine are cooperative. Cooperative games.
We talked about eliminating the cooperative category for that reason alone.
Yeah.
We didn't. Here we are.
This one I I'm stupid. I watched a bunch of videos on, bought it today, brought it home, played it today, and liked it enough that I think I would honestly maybe even be on my top 20 if I could include it there. This is Mice and Mystics, and
interesting.
I love this game. I've fallen in love with it. This is a very cute.
Yeah, well, that just sounds like recency bias to me.
It does, to be honest. But look at these cute little they're so cute, and they're all like D&D themed mice, and it's so cute. So essentially, this idea, and the theme is amazing. There's these subjects who are loyal to the king, like your wizard, your rogue, like all of these like typical D&D characters. Get turned into mice because they stayed loyal to the king by this evil witch, and you have to go through this castle, but as tiny little mice, and so you fight things like oversized spiders and ratlings and like all these different things that will come after you and try to stop you from accomplishing different tasks. All of the characters are really cute. Like Colin is this
I love him,
leader type character, and Tilda is
I would die for Colin.
Tilda is the healer, and all of them have like backstory on the back, which is super cute and awesome. I've fallen in love with this game. Like, oh my gosh, all of the like weapons are like themed after like tiny things, so, like a toothpick, a dinner fork. You actually use to launch another player across the map, because one person stands on the other end and like jump on it. Yeah, no, it's cool. I am excited to play this game with you, Mac. It was almost my pick for collection starter just because I think it's approachable. But yeah, Mice and Mystics. Have you guys ever played this game?
Our friend has tried to get us to play it a few times, but we've never gotten it to the table.
Someone actually offered to trade me it and all the expansions for my Too Many Bones that I'm trying to sell, but I declined.
Do it.
No.
Sell all the Too Many Bones you just bought.
No. The duplicate that I have. The duplicate.
No. Trade the big box you just got for Mice and Mystics.
I'm just kidding. I'm gonna try to collect these. I don't need you to buy them. It's fine.
I don't need you.
All right, back to Jamie for her third pick.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go for a collection starter, and once again,
I know what she's picking.
And I dined so much. I picked too many. I have to choose one of them.
I know what she's going to pick.
Do you?
I think
because I'm stuck between two.
I have a guess, but
let me hear your guesses.
No, because it might be one of mine.
Okay. I am going to pick. Okay, I'm going to pick Takanoko.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I know. I don't know. No, I feel like I made the wrong decision.
That is not what I thought you were going to pick.
Did you think that I was going to pick? Do you know what I mean?
What?
Was that Betrayal at the House on the Hill?
No. Okay, I picked Takanoko. Takanoko is a great starter game. Basically, you're a panda that's trying to eat bamboo, or you're a gardener who's growing bamboo. The panda's eating your bamboo.
Obviously.
And it's just a real conniption. So conniption wasn't the right word. It's fine.
It's fair. I think it works.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
The gardener has a conniption. But yeah, it's super, super cute. Very approachable. And the theme is amazing. It's like a Japanese garden, just like the puzzle that Winston wants to make.
I don't know if they watch. Do they watch New Girl?
Do you guys watch New Girl?
I do, but it's been.
It's a Japanese garden.
The picture's on the box. It's a Japanese garden. Calm down.
That's my choice. It's Takanoko.
I get my third and fourth pick right in a row. No qualms about it. I get to finish out my entire list, so it doesn't matter which one I do first. But I'm gonna go with strategy. As you can probably hear my dog barking in the background. This is right here, Obsession by Kayenta Games and Dan Halligan. You have to. It's so good. It's I don't even know how to play it. Action selection, worker placement. I don't even know how you would really describe Obsession. There's got quite a few different mechanics, but you are running a Victorian household that has fallen out of favor. And basically your goal is to get back in the limelight, gain prestige, gain popularity, gain money, whatever that may be.
No way! No way! I can't. I gotta go.
Oh my goodness. Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry. Are you okay?
My dragon got destroyed.
No, did it really? The Zombicide dragon?
No. This was like a
cheap
Game of Thrones.
Okay,
statue.
that makes me feel better. That was
No, I feel
incredible.
bad for laughing.
No, I don't. I'm gonna laugh some more.
I'm obsessed with that. That ties greatly in with Obsession. Your pick literally blew him out of his chair. I was so hoping that your green screen would
on accident.
Hi, Emily.
Emily came up to check on me.
Tell her we're recording right now.
Oh yeah, it was recorded too, so it'll be on the internet.
And it was in slow-mo.
Yeah, it was like the slowest.
Did you all
like,
hear?
Like...
She said she felt the whole house shake.
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys.
Oh my god.
Anyway, Max, Obsession.
Never apologize for that.
No, yeah,
do
please
that
don't.
anytime you want.
Please don't. Whew. Okay, yeah, Obsession. You're a Victorian household that's fallen into turmoil. That's fallen into turmoil. You're attempting to gain back popularity and power, and it thematically makes sense every step of the way. For example, to gain power, you need to invite prestigious guests and host prestigious events, like lawn golf and bowling on the green.
I've thrown this whole video. The whole video.
You gotta send people to the lawn to bowl, and it makes sense. It just works. That's Obsession. I'm done, but I'm not
you
done.
Still have another pick.
Still have a whole other pick.
Oh my god.
Goodness. Oh. Okay, so I've done overall cooperative and strategy. That means I have collection starter left. My number one pick for collection starter was Mansions of Madness by Fantasy Flight Games, but unfortunately, Jamie has stolen that out from under me. I think the pick that I have to go to is Forgotten Waters.
Really?
Oh, did I steal one?
It was on one of my lists.
Yeah. Forgotten Waters is such a good collection starter because it's so approachable and easy. It's got save points halfway through the game. It can be played remotely. It really just needs one person to understand what's going on, and it's just basic action selection. Like you're picking a thing to do. There's a lot of flavor text with the app. The voice acting is actually good and genuinely funny. I mean, it's not like super high quality, but it's really well done for the most part. It's actually funny, it makes you laugh, and you feel like you're a pirate sailing the seas, and you've got to please your captain and fight off the other ships and find the treasure, and it really does make you feel like you're there, and just such a good, I think, collection starter because of the approachability and accessibility that it is.
I want to play it.
That's my list. Dude, we should play it remotely. It's an easy to play remote game.
My last pick, best overall. I'm gonna go. Shoot. What should I do?
You saved best overall for last?
Yeah,
Wow.
I have so
that's
many.
Cool.
Save the best for last.
So many.
I dying so much.
My best overall pick is going to a game I haven't played, but I have it on order.
Oh,
does that count?
Sleeping Gods.
Nope, we already have that one. It is right. Honey Buzz from Elden Ring.
Wow. Okay.
Very approachable.
I'm picking it because it's adorable, number one. Number two, the theme is really interesting because you're like bees who are like, wait, we can sell our honey. So they're like making honey and then they're building their hives to sell their honey. It's like an economic.
That just sounds
game.
sad. Capitalism invades the bees. That just sounds sad.
Yeah, but they benefit. They get money.
Yeah, they're getting rich. They're building bigger hives. They're getting money. Okay?
Come on, man.
Yeah. And the little honey is like squishy. That has nothing to do with the theme, but actually it kind of does. The components are theme adjacent.
You're right. I agree.
And it looks adorable and I'm really excited to play it. And the theme is really cool because it's not just your typical bee game, you know,
like
boring.
Bees.
Exactly.
What's a typical bee game, please?
You shut your mouth, Meg.
Yeah. Honey buzz.
No, I definitely want to try that one.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Good picks, everybody. Let's wrap it up. See you later.
Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever.
Oh, he's done, so now he's rushing. Oh my god. Self-serving. Unbelievable.
All right. So my pick, the last one I think is strategy game. So this one I've played a few times, but I haven't actually played it since college. So I might be misremembering it a little bit, but I'm trying to do the best I can in describing it. It's actually, its theme is a video game that is in one of my favorite video games I've ever played, which is XCOM, the board game. Played XCOM, the board game. This game is fantastic. It has an app that goes along with it, but if you've ever played the video game, it does a really good job of giving you all of the pieces to the game without specifically the biggest part of the game, which is the combat. What you're doing is essentially everything else. So whenever you get out of a mission, when you're trying to upgrade your science, you're trying to put up satellites, you're trying to manage money, you're trying to build new weapons and equip those and send people out on missions. But everybody has their specific role, and because of that time limit, it really keeps people from quarterbacking, and I like that a lot. People are taking their role very seriously, and pretty much especially if you're playing with all new characters, nobody really knows your role other than you. But it really does make you feel like you're playing those little minor characters in the video game that control the base of operations of XCOM. It's really fun. I don't know if you guys have played this or not, but I highly recommend it. That is my pick for strategy game.
I played was it Sega Genesis that it was originated from? Maybe.
I don't know. We're not that old, Jeff. You got to remember.
Right. Yeah, you guys
What's
are young.
Sega Genesis?
All right. So the final pick in the 2021 Thematic board game draft, and I need to pick a co-op game, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
I'm excited for this. What is Jeff going to choose for co-op?
A game I have not played because I hate co-op games, but I do think I would like this one. And this one has come recommended to me a few times. It is Kingdom Death Monster.
Yeah, it was almost on my list. I'll give you props.
So that is my Thematic co-op game, where you're, again, I don't know a ton about this game, so I haven't played it, but from what I could gather, you have a settlement and you're developing that settlement to defend against monsters generation after generation after generation. So I just think that kind of theme where you're actually somewhat kind of pretending to live in that area and being attacked by those monsters would, I think for me, would bode well into getting my mind into that atmosphere. I do think this is a game I want to pick up as soon as I can, because
it's very
good. The more I've read about it, the more I think it would be in my wheelhouse, which is interesting. Now, I should mention, co-op games I can play with Jamie. Only with Jamie. I haven't found another person I can actually play co-op games with that.
Yeah, Kingdom Death's actually a great like solo or 2-player game, so I think that's perfectly fine. Yeah, it's it was one of my 3 choices for cooperative. I just went another direction at the last moment, but yeah, Kingdom Death Monster's great. I want to get Doolin to play it too. So good. One
that I almost picked that sounds similar to that like generational thing, but I haven't played it and I badly want to, is The King's Dilemma, but I've just heard that it's such a thematic.
I want to play King's Dilemma too. What is funny?
We have just my brother was at a game store and we kept asking him, like, does he have this? Does he have this? And he kept texting us back, he has King's Dilemma. We weren't asking about that game. So now it's like a joke among all of us. We're like, does he have King's Dilemma though?
Anytime he's at the store, we're like, does he have King's Dilemma?
I do want to play that one though. I've heard many good things about it. And Too Many Bones also almost made my list. I mean, I had lots of different options, but
yeah, we should all pick one game it didn't make the list.
Well, I'm surprised.
Our honorable mention.
I'm surprised Sleeping Gods wasn't your co-op pick.
It's
Jeff.
on my list.
Okay.
But it's on my list. But
do you want to know what this meant?
Yes.
Fort.
Fort. Not a bad one. Not a bad one.
See, I considered adding Root as well, but
I thought about Root too.
Yeah. Mice and Mystics took it, man. Mice and Mystics, I'm all about now.
I think I got this in the bag.
Forgotten Waters. Yeah, they're all 4 for my top 20.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, do we want to do an outro, Max?
yeah, we haven't even done an outro. So if you're still watching, thanks, man. Appreciate it. This has been Tablenauts and Foster the Meeple. Thank you for joining us, Jeff and Jamie. Of course, go subscribe to their channel if you have not already. Vote in the comments down below who made your favorite list. And then, of course, let us know what your list would also be. We'd love to read the comments. And like I said, make sure you address any comments to Jeff with Boner Champ, and we will screenshot them and send them directly to him.
Nice.
I don't know if you should actually do that. Is YouTube going to get mad at us?
I don't think we should do that.
Just direct it to Champ or Jeff, and we'll make sure that he reads the comments.
Thank you so much for having us. Honestly,
yeah, you're so welcome.
We love you guys. We will see how much we love you after the audience determines who won.
Yeah.
Remember when Doolin fell out of his chair?